بیشتر باشون آشنا بشین. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for being here. First of all, I want to thank you very much for what you guys have done when we had fire in this building, and after that, it was a big important. This is a very important building for the Persian community because of being central, and so many of the I can say 90% of the people who are having business in this building are Persians. So everybody was very uncomfortable when they were not around. But you guys made the whole experience so smooth and so good. First of all, I thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was how I got to know you guys, and I was asking Mr. Yeshofar about you and your crew, and he said that, in fact, I have a meeting with him, and I said, I would love to invite him to come to my show, that we can talk about his services and what he does, that other Persians who have a lot of businesses, they can get to know you, first of all, and work with you, because it's important to use the people who knows what they're doing.
Thank you very much for that. Well, first, I'd like to say beforehand, thank you to the Persian community. They have adopted me from day one and have brought me into their homes for all kinds of events that they have. And when I was 19, 20 years old, I moved here from Brooklyn, New York. And the Persian community has basically just taken me in. They're incredibly wonderful people and incredibly loyal. And I've had a wonderful experience. And to me, I consider my heart, part of my heart, will always be partially Persian.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. If you don't mind, I'm going to translate it for the people who are interested to know what you're saying.
Thank you.
همونطور که ایشون توضیح دادن، اولا خیلی سپاسگزاری میکنن از جامعه ایرانی و ابراز میکنن که بسیار از نظر قلبی نزدیک هستن با جامعه ایرانی، چرا که سال 1980 وقتی که از بروکلین نیویورک آمدن و موو کردن به جنوب کالیفرنیا و آمدن در لس آنجلس مقیم شدن، که یک جوان 19 20 ساله‌ای بودن، مورد حمایت و توجه جامعه ایرانی قرار گرفتن و از همون زمان که مدت 30 سال الان میشه، بزرگترین ایونت ها، برنامه ها یا حتی برنامه‌ای که در منزل داشتن و نیاز به سکیوریتی داشتن، به کمپانی خوب ایشون مراجعه کردن و همین ایشون رو با جامعه ما نزدیک‌تر کرده. What happened that you decided to have this kind of a company? How did you start?
Well, it's an interesting story, and it's a good question. I moved here from Brooklyn, New York at the age of 19 years old. My goal was to come into Los Angeles and get into entertainment, as many people have tried to do. The great thing for me was I was able to get lucky by basically finding a career that fit, and I started in the security business on Wilshire Boulevard. Luckily, in Beverly Hills area of town in Westwood, which is the best, West LA, Westwood, Beverly Hills, which is primarily a great part to be. And I met a lot of people, but majority were Persians.
That's true.
And they basically, I can't reiterate the love that they showed me. I mean, they gave me a chance. People constantly ask me, how did you get in with the Persian community? And I said, I don't know the answer other than I was honest, I was respectful, and I kept my word, and they just basically opened up to me. I pretty much have done most of the functions in Beverly Hills over the last 20 years and Encino for the Persian community. They have been phenomenal to me.
Fabulous. از ایشون جویا شدم که چی شد که به این کار رو آوردین. گفتن به عشق رفتن به هالیوود و در دنیای اینترتینمنت به لس آنجلس نقل مکان کردن و وقتی آمدن اینجا پیش آمد که در رابطه با مسئله سکیوریتی شروع کنن به فعالیت کردن در منطقه ویلشر و منطقه بیولی هیلز و وست‌وود که مناطق عمده ایرانی نشین هم هست در این حال، و به همین خاطر خیلی نزدیک شدن به جامعه ایرانی و بزرگترین و کوچکترین ایونت های ما هر وقت که مهمانی بوده یا هر چیزی بوده، زمانی که نیاز به سکیوریتی بوده، کمپانیشون بوده که براشون تامین می‌کرده، به خصوص در ساختمان ها و دیگر قسمت ها. I know that you have a big company. How many people are working for you at the moment?
We have about 180 employees currently working, about 180 employees.
Fabulous. And how many clients do you have?
We have, I think, somewhere about 60 clients, but in terms of permanent clients, 60. But then we have tons of special events, which primarily, thanks to the Persian community, again, we do a lot of work with the Persian community.
Fabulous. کمپانی بزرگی که ایشون دارن 180 نفر افراد سکیوریتی گارد هستن که تمام حساب شده و ترین شده آف کورس هستن و میتونن از ایونت های مختلف کمک بکنن به ایونت های مختلف. 60 کلاینت مرتب دارن. یعنی وقتی میگیم کلاینت از ساختمان های بزرگ when we are talking about your clients we are talking about high rises and buildings and all kind of different sizes.
We in security we do the gamut. We do from high-rise buildings, we do train stations, we do special events, we do factories.
So you work with government too?
We do some government. We do a lot of Glendale's properties. We do the train station in Glendale. We do a lot of the government buildings that the Glendale has given us. I was awarded, matter of fact, a very big security contract for 3 years, and we're currently there. Thank you very much.
Very nice. سازمان‌های بزرگ از سازمان‌های کوچیک تا بزرگ تا جایی که مربوط به شهر و شهرداری و غیره میشه سازمان ایشون هست که کار رو انجام میده. فقط این نیست. سازمانی که دارن که دلم میخواد بیشتر باشون واقعا آشنا بشیم به نام کدیما یک کتابچه‌ای رو برای من آوردن که من وقتی سعی کردم تمام اینو نگاه کنم متعجب موندم از این همه ریکگنیشن، از این همه توجهی که افرادی که ایشون براشون سکیوریتی مهیا کردن بوده. وقتی میگم سکیوریتی we are talking about real security، یعنی از سکیوریتی که پرزیدنت آمریکا بتونه باشه، مثل اینجا در این عکس حالا نمیدونم چقدر میشه گرفتش، ایشون دارن با پرزیدنت سابق آمریکا بیل کلینتون دارن دست میدن. در تصویر دیگری همراه با جورج بوش پدر دارن عکس میگیرن، آقای الگور و خیلی افراد دیگر. So you do securities for high ranks of the government too, from presidents to others.
From presidents to vice presidents, retired of course, because when they're active they have the Secret Service working with them. We do special events, we do bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, we do the whole gamut of any type of events. Matter of fact, we're doing a big event coming up in Bel Air with the Bel Air magazine, the opening of the Bel Air magazine. We're doing that. Some of the guests are Elizabeth Taylor, Nancy Reagan.
Do you hire? I want to go with you. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, of course, of course. We're going to be bigger too as once we get off the show. Okay.
Of course. That's nice. کارهای بسیار بزرگ انجام میدن، از رئیس جمهور و معاون رئیس جمهور تا افراد بلندپایه کشورهای مختلف وقتی به اینجا میان که من در کتابچه داشتم نگاه میکردم، از شیخ‌های کشورهای پرژن گالف بگیرید تا ارزم بزرگتون تا اندونزی و غیره، تمام اینا و به اضافه نامه‌هایی که از وایت هاوس بگیرید تا بقیه سازمان‌ها به عنوان تشکر از دوست عزیزمون آقای لوئیس پری و دیگر همکارانشون داشتن. اینها رو داشته باشید تا اگر که مهمانی دارید، بر میتوا دارید، بد میتوا دارید، اگر شو کنسرت، اینو به دوستان عزیزم میگم که بیشتر ایونت های ایرانی رو در اینجا برگزار میکنن، اگه بخواید خیالتون راحت باشه واقعا کارشون درست است و دیدم چقدر جالبه که یک سازمانی از جامعه آمریکایی اینقدر احساس نزدیکی میکنه به جامعه ایرانی و چنین سرویس های خوبی رو پروواید میکنه. And do you guys I mean you give services 24 hours also?
We have clients that are 24 hours 7 days a week. We have clients that are 16 hours. We have clients of all aspects.
Good. هر جوری که بخواین براتون سکیوریتی میتونن مهیا بکنن، از 24 ساعته، 16 ساعته تا 1-2 ساعته. پس در نتیجه هر موردی که باشه میتونید با کمپانی کدیما تماس بگیرید و به شما برسن. What would be the phone number? Is this the number that they can contact you?
Yes, that's one of my office numbers, but I can also give my cell too because I'm available 24/7.
Good. تلفنی رو که میتونید با سازمان کدیما، اولا براتون اسپل میکنم که برای دوستانی که میخوان گوگل کنید در بیارید، KADIMA کدیما Security Services که میتونید بزنید www.kadimasecurity.com یا تلفن 213 688 3019. میتونید به تلویزیون جام هم زنگ بزنید و با کمال میل شماره تلفنشون رو تقدیم حضورتون میکنیم. چیزی که مهمه اینه که وقتی کسی کار خوبی رو انجام داد، باید ما انسان ها در زندگیمون یادمون باشه که ریکگنایز بکنیم، کار خوب رو به نظر بیاریم، سپاسگزار باشیم و بعد وقتی که کسی خودش رو به این نزدیک با یه جامعه میدونه، زمانی که چنین کارهایی رو داریم، خب بهتره که کمپانی که شناخته شده است و خیلی از ساختمان‌های بزرگ این شهر که متعلق به هموطنان عزیز ما هست دارن از سرویس کدیما استفاده میکنن، ما هم استفاده بکنیم. I know that you guys have been handling the security for the properties for Mr. Yeshofar, this property and others.
Yes.
And he was talking so highly about you guys.
Thank you.
He's so happy with your services. And that was the time that when I talked to him and I said that, where are they? What are they doing? And he said that, in fact, they are around. And when I asked for this interview, he was very happy. And he said, oh, by all means, they are very nice people and I'd like to get you close to them to have the interview.
Thank you.
So now we know that any event that we want to have, we can use your services.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And 24/7, anytime, as you wish. And even if somebody wants, for example, a family that they want to have a protection for their family to just drive them to school and be with them until to drop their kids, you will have that too.
I will handle any aspect of security that's called upon Kadima. We do it all from A to Z, even cameras, security details, special events, commercial buildings, high-rise buildings, any form of security we handle.
Then if they want the camera and everything, you guys have the service to
we
provide
handle
that too.
every aspect of security. Every
پس دیگه
aspect.
نگرانی ندارین دیگه. There we go. We have everything A to Z. هر چیزی که در رابطه با سکیوریتی احتیاج داشته باشید میتونید با سازمان کدیما تماس بگیرید و نیاز خودتون رو برآورده کنید. یک بار دیگه تلفن رو اعلام میکنم: 213 688 3019. What is your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 213-276-3057.
276-3057. Again, you can call Jaam International, our television station. We provide you the number also, and you can Google it with the Kadima Security Services and find out more about Mr. Louis Perry and the people who are working with him. و اگه کاری هم هست که ما از دستمون برمیاد در خدمتون هستیم. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers of Persian television?
Well, I would like to say again thank you to the many families. I haven't asked for permission to mention who those families are, so I just don't feel comfortable throwing the name out there. But the families, the Persian families who have assisted me to fly Kadima, I will always be in debt to you and to all the wonderful Persian people that I've met throughout my entire career, because it is you who has platformed me to create Kadima as successful as it is. And to your show, I've heard so many great things in the community about your show, the popularity, the things you're doing in the community, the information you're getting all over, and I wish you continued great success. And I think that you are a great show, and you should be with a big platform that reaches more people, and I think that you're going to do that eventually. Just keep up the great work.
Thank you very much. And it's great to know, it's going to be nice for you to know that you are all over the world internationally, and they can see you right now in Iran also.
Really?
People are watching you in Iran,
wonderful,
and this show will have another rerun actually, that they can see the show again all over the world.
Wow.
And they can see that what kind of a nice people we have around us and how appreciative they are of the business that they get, and we are so appreciative of the security that you provided for our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And I've heard that you were a councilman too.
Yeah, I was a councilman for 5 years, neighborhood councilman for the city of Sylmar.
Oh, nice. Well, you should continue.
You know, I tell you, I love the security business, and I need to allocate some time towards my family. Sometimes you can work too much and not have enough time for the family.
Then
so
maybe I should go for consulman and you provide security for me.
I think you do just very well being a talk show host, and you should leave it at that because you're very good at it. You're a beautiful woman, and you do the show very, very well. And it's a privilege and a pleasure for me to be able to sit here with you, and I thank you so much. Thank you.